4:01, putting us 1 minute behind. That's okay, we'll make it through. We will make it through. Well, let me make sure that my iPad is up here for us. Get a delay here. Double check. There we go. Alright. As we get things kicked off today, I thought, what the hey? Let's start with something a little bit different. You want to? Let's see what there is to see. But then want the golf. I haven't played it in a while. Apple Arcade, I've got the free little doodad going. Let's just check it out. How about it? Making sure everything's in. I don't believe I can give us sound on this guy through my iPad, but that's okay. See what's happening. Alright, here we go. Campaign, let's do this. Hope you're having a good day out there. What did I leave off on? Let's see. Left off trying to get some crowns. Revenge of the Ball, it says. Oh, I know why it's doing this. Oh no, I'm supposed to be hitting all the kids with the ball. Boy, I really screwed that one up, huh? Let's go back. Whoa. Ooh, it's hard to control. Hit that cat. Let's hit this boy. That cat's the last target. Let's slow into him. Oh no, it wasn't the last one. Alright, let's get that guy. Got him. Got him. There we go. Wasn't that bad. Kind of challenging. Nice to see some people joining us. Oh goodness, that's okay. This one's gonna be hard. Here we go. Nice. Oh no. Oh. Let's get him going over here. Alright, we got the ball. Let's kick it over to Bud. Oh no. Bud's coming up on this sucker. Kick the ball off. Oh, we lost it. Alright, that's 2 levels. Let's get into the art. Let's get into the real deal here. Come back. We'll play a level tomorrow. We beat one. We didn't do bad. What I want to kind of work on today is more the same as yesterday. If you weren't able to join us yesterday, that's okay. I was just kind of going through it some. Just drawing some things. Just randomly, whatever we wanted. We're going to do more of the same today. Nice, free, easy stream. So it's on Instagram earlier, flipping through some artist pages that I like, and I saw someone doing characters that were very prominently kind of really boxy up in this torso. Let's move this down for me. Maybe we can put the character's head over here. Maybe they're looking back kind of this way. Whoa, that'd be crazy. That's too much of an angle. Looking back kind of that way. Give them this just really simple kind of stick-like neck. Let's make them really lanky. I mean, some long arms and legs. Let's put the knees like right there. Now, technically, even though this character's kind of big already, I'm running out of room. I'm just going to shrink them down a little bit because I'm working digitally and I have that option. Hope everyone's doing all right. May have already said that. I can't remember. I'm focused on drawing. Big old tennis sneakers. So that shoot those off the movement. It's not the right flow. Really, this leg should probably be straighter. So we're putting more weight on it. Should probably be more something like that. Maybe. Although they're leaning too far this way. Unless we give them something to lean on over here, then this wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense for them to be leaning that far over. So let's give them a reason to be leaning. Let's give them what? Start drawing this kind of backpack to put on this character. Maybe they're out seeing the world. You may hear my doggy crying. She's on the porch. She's okay. Hey Luke. Hey buddy. You hanging in there? Everything okay? You know what? Let's just get rid of this leg entirely. Because I like this more like proud stance. I'm out there. What's up? Yeah, I like that better. Maybe they've got a little walking stick. Their hand come around. I don't know. Something like that. There you go. You got someone on an adventure just like that. My hat. What do you know? Fun little character just popped out right in front of us. Now, if anyone was able to be with us yesterday, if they're able to go back and watch the stream, maybe we'll remember the little tip that's good for these little just quick sketches, that if you have two little pieces that are intersecting at the same spot, whatever they may be, if you add just a little bit of shadow onto the back side, or onto the object that's supposed to be in the back, like I just did right here, that helps drop it behind the object, in this case the leg, or whatever it is that you want to appear, that it's coming more forward, that it's more important, or that it has precedence, I don't know what I'm saying, just whatever you want to come forward in the design. So this is kind of getting a little sketched out, and getting a little bit too much information down everywhere. It's looking a little muddled now. It's kind of hard to understand what's happening. So I will leave that one off. Let's give it some shadow. Or not really shadow, just more of a baseline, so it's in an environment. Maybe they've got a little bird pal that's in tow. Maybe they're a little bit more skeptical, leery about everything. There he is, hanging out on the edge of his walking staff. Stick, whatever. Cool. Frame him in if you wanted to. Some info in front of him, put some mountains in the back. Something, whatever. There you go. Not bad for the first sketch of stream. Very good. Let's do a new layer. If anyone's got suggestions, I'm always open for it. But if not, that's totally a-okay too. Sometimes it may take me a bit to get to an idea, but with a little practice, I usually get there. One of my favorite furniture makers, her name is Katie Hudnall. She has a wonderful discipline of keeping up with a physical sketchbook. And she's all the time making notes to herself, writing notes down. They are all the time making notes to themselves. And they're writing notes down. And they're just all the time coming up with these really fun monsters. This one is obviously a little more birdish in origin. So I like these little tiny legs on it. For its scale, that's funny to me. So I'm going to leave those on. Maybe it's got a big long noodly arm. some like mean looking claws up here. Something like that. Hang on, just got a text message from my wife. Gotta check it. Shelby, yo. Hey, hope you're staying well. Sorry for the delay there, friends. A quick pause, but certain things come first in life, and you deal with them when they come up. Here we go. This is a good little bird guy. Wish I'd made this arm over here longer comparatively. So maybe that just means that I should... No, I don't want to take anything away from that arm. I want to preserve this, right? So again, if you guys have been working digitally on your assignments, which obviously I'm not following the assignments right now, but if you've been working digitally on your assignments, there's no reason why you guys can't kind of get into this flow a little bit more. I know it's hard because we don't have our styli. I know that's difficult. We're doing the best we can. Now this arm is way too long, but I kind of like it. Let's unify that a bit. And then let's give these arms some like little stripes. Just gonna go in and just give every other section some parallel lines. It's kind of nice. This bird's kind of creeping me out a little bit if I'm 100% honest. There we go. It's a fun, creepy monster bird, man. And he has on a propeller hat. And his name is... what? His name is... Leonard. He's a friend to you. He's a friend to me. Don't let him scare you. He's a great guy. What a great guy this Leonard is. That's enough time on Leonard. Let's go for something else. First, let's go for a sip of coffee. Oh, very good. Let's draw Leonard's buddy. What would Leonard's buddy be? Opposites are great. So let's do... He's kind of more of an oval shape. So let's do kind of a squarish shape for Leonard's buddy. And let's give him... Oh, I know what I'm doing. So we're doing kind of an opposite attracts type of deal for Leonard and his buddy, who is unnamed. If anyone's got a great name for him, let me know down in chat. He can be whatever. He's got kind of these cloven hooves like a cow. Don't know what that was. I hope it was not my dog trying to break free. If you heard that sound of metal on metal. This leg got a little puffed out too far, but that's alright. Very good. This guy would probably have some pretty small arms. Don't like that. There we go. Smaller. That's nice. And then maybe he's got kind of this weird little fuzzy belly too. Should also have some kind of fun cap on. Let's give him the tried and true. Let's give him the top hat. And what's this guy's name? His name is probably Theodore, not Theodore, just Theodore. But I don't know how to spell that, so we're going to make it up. This is Theodore. Yep, for sure. It's Leonard and Theodore. Best friends since grade school, if you can believe it. Yep, they go way back. Oh, Shelby says Jeff. Let's go with Jeff. We'll back away from Theodore. Theodore is getting a little too wild compared to Leonard. Leonard's pretty normal. Let's go with... How about Jeffy? I like Jeffy. Leonard and Jeffy. Alright. Let's see where we sitting. Getting a little too into what we're doing. We've been in stream for about 26 minutes. We've only got 3 characters going. Let's try to go through some quick ones. What else we got? Let's go for... There's some more big shapes we can try to just make characters out of. That's fun. The big hand. It doesn't have to be characters. Not everything has to be like a practice. And oh, I lost that pinky. I really like the way that. It's alright. I'll take that. Not everything has to be an exercise in character design. Some things can just be drawn for drawing's sake. That's just a neat little hand. Doesn't have to go anywhere else too much. We can add a little bit of shadow around. Just kind of give it a little bit of depth. Well, my door's shut in the studio. About got hit by a door. Not really. I'm safely inside, like the little studio closet area that I'm working in. Alright, that's something weird. Next. Just try to make. What is this gonna be? Sometimes that's just part of the fun of picking up a pencil. Is throwing down a random shape, like the exercise that I had my students do. We just start throwing down a random shape. You can exchange the page with someone else if you're already seeing stuff in it before you get going. Just throw down a random shape. Start making stuff out of it. Look at this weird little spaceship. Me ends up here in the cockpit. Throw some boosters on this thing in the back. Look at that. It's even better spaceship that way. New page. Running and gunning. We ain't slowing down. Unless it's for coffee. Let's try. Oops. What is this gonna become? Character and kind of a baggy sweater. Go in a second and see what puppy dog's getting upset about. I'm sure you can hear her whining a little bit. the microphone. This person's so happy they're smiling up into their glasses. That I think they've got really big glasses. They probably do. Well, that got weird. Let's get rid of these little nose bumps in the glasses. Let's get rid of those entirely. Let's bring the eyes in closer. Yeah, that makes them look a little bit less cross-eyed. This smile coming up through their glasses is not a good. Don't use that one in the future. It's way too jarring. Of course, it could just be because it's been sketched in quick and it's kind of hard to understand, but it's kind of hard to look at there. This looks like if Alvin or one of the Chipmunk brothers came to life and was a boy for a second. That's what this reminds me of. So let's just try something while we're here on the sketch. Let's do a new layer. And let's just practice to see how throwing in, because maybe I do want to go back to this weird little, oh, Kaylee's home. You may hear the dog freak out in just a second. She's going to be coming down the stairs. You guys won't be able to see her. Hey, babe. It's okay. I mean, we're still going, but.
Oh, okay.
Kay's home. There we go. So maybe that could work for you. Just adding in a little bit of color makes that pop away. Right? So even though I don't care for how it looks, it could be a decision that you make while drawing. And maybe you could utilize this look right here of this grin so big it's surpassing like the bottom of the glasses. Maybe you could use that. Probably use it to better effect than I could. I don't know. We both have to practice with it, huh? Or something. Let's put these two in a group just so we can knock them both away at the same time. And let's do, this could be a short stream, but well, okay, gotta get around anyways. Let's roll. Just keep going. Not thinking, just doodling. What is up with me and birds lately? It's all I can draw. Let's keep going back to them. Creepy bird. Big creepy bird. Flightless bird. There, I'm done with it. That way I don't have to look at it again. Let's do something else. Slow down. I feel like I'm going a little fast. thinking that, whoops, just kicked a piece of wood, thinking that maybe the speed, like yesterday, if you're able to join or if you go back and watch it, it's a pretty good stream. We wound up with a lot of, let's just go back, force ourselves to stop, practice how to draw quick little simple animations. There's this little guy growing a beard. Growing a beard and then losing it. So that was a fun little diversion. And then we went in, and I still love this extension cord. I haven't edited it yet to clean it up and make it look like something really clean and nice. But I like where it's going. So we started out with this Goku looking dude, and then I said I'm flying by the seat of my pants. So I drew myself flying by the seat of my pants. And this really kind of sad scene of this lone fisherman. A bug. Like a humanoid bug. A Crayola Western. Crayon Western. That extension cord that I love. Drew some little skeletons with bones. Talked about ukuleles. Played the ukulele for a bit. Went and got some coffee. And then talked about snoring splaying goals, which is where I talked about wanting to learn how to ollie on a skateboard while I'm stuck at home. I'm gonna do it. Let's dip back in here now. Let's slow down. I think we're kind of predisposed to see faces and things. Like, I wasn't even meaning to do it, but we already have this like wooden monkey looking thing going on over here that I'm kind of into. Then also I just kind of want to keep going with these circles, giving them some dimension and some depth. I'd mentioned in a stream the other day that as humans we're kind of always going to be drawn towards balance and symmetry. So sometimes the best you can do for a drawing is to intentionally make it asymmetrical. And that can add a lot of intrigue, because visually our brains are trying to say, okay, something maybe not be quite right with it, but there's a part of me that kind of likes it. Let's just go. There we go. Took a chunk out of that, but I don't like it, so I'm going to go back. Yes, maybe I want to rotate this around. Maybe I can find some kind of harmony. And keep things going in the same vein as that electrical cord that we just looked at. Maybe I can connect all these shapes I've just drawn. See, I'm insinuating that things are going back in perspective by making them smaller. Because things get smaller as I go further and further away from our vantage point. Like my hand, like I'm doing. So if I was trying to draw right now, if I was trying to draw myself in my little screen that I can see down there, I'd throw a hand in, and then my head is going to be dwarfed by that hand, right? Because my head is further away from the camera. So we're just hinting towards that with this perspective that we're drawing in. Do I want this to go up and over? Yep, I believe I do. That leaves this free to come back around here. Now what have we just drawn? I don't know. Don't know at all. All we did was draw some circles and then connect them. That was it. Let's separate things out. Let's give some lines some emphasis so they sit on top of the other lines. Let's fill in information where we skipped it because I wasn't paying attention. Let's erase lines that are overriding information where it should be sitting behind it. Right here's a perfect spot. These two come in contact, so I'm going to give the one in the back a little bit of shadow. Or at least I'm going to embolden that line some. Move the edge of these some. Let's see how that looks if I give all the sides. Some heavy lines. No, I absolutely loathe that. I can go away. Okay. If you are joining us and you're one of my students, then I hope you guys know that I miss you and that I wish we were in class together. I'm going to miss getting to teach you guys directly. In person. But we are making it work best we can, and we'll keep doing so. Till they say that we can be reunited. I'm sorry I'm moving the screen around so much. I was doing a good job about not letting that happen, but sometimes when weird things start happening within a photo and I kind of like what's going on, you just lose track a little bit. That's okay. This for me is already becoming very similar to that extension cord that I showed. To where it's kind of got these big swooping shapes happening. It's all kind of tangled up and over itself. Don't really know the importance to any of it, if there's any importance to any of it. And that's okay, because that's just what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling the need to let my brain just kind of wander. And I think it's okay if you do that sometimes. We can't do it all the time, but right now I'm going to do it. Right? There's a time for kind of intense mindfulness. And then there should be time allotted for yourself where you allow your brain to do the meandering. I think so anyway. Been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. I'm not proud. It's just the way things go. All right. We could go through, we could spend a ton of time cleaning this up. I should probably move on. Where are we sitting at? We're at 50 minutes. Should probably move on and sketch something else. Get invested down into something else with some more substance. Or not. Loose, but it's still methodical, and it's meditative for me at this point to jump around the picture. Giving things more emphasis where they need emphasis so they can be brought back to the front. Like right now there's a ton of information over here. So we're kind of getting lost in that visually. We need some bolder stuff happening over here on the left. Not to bring about visual balance, partially visual balance, but not actual balance, just so that things look considered at the same rate, even if it is a quick sketch. Doodle. Alright. That was cool. Let's see, what layer are we at? We're at layer 9, but we did a color layer. And one of those was that fat bird that we drew in 30 seconds and then got rid of him. Chucked him over the boat. see, what's our word coming up? Robot. How appropriate. Let's do quick robot for the road. And then I'll get off here. I'll go spend time with Kay. And we'll hang out for a bit. Before we both gotta go to bed, really. You know what robot I'm drawing yet? Classic one. It's hard to beat. For me, he's always been hard to draw. What it is about this guy. Yeah, you know who it is now. You probably knew who it was earlier. It's good old pal R2-D2. Saving the day yet again. Whoops. Best droid in the planet. This side of the galaxy or the next. He's your boy. Bleep bloop. Alright, that's enough. That's it for today. We will be back again tomorrow, Wednesday, April 1st. Not a joke. I'll see you then. I'll jot some ideas down for tomorrow. Had some ideas, forgot to write them down. Look where I'm at. Lost with it. That's all I got. You guys take care of yourselves. I love you all. And I'll catch you this time tomorrow.